Cough looks really very different from what we have seen in the horror spectrum. Smita, could you walk us through the world of Cough and from where it started?
Well, it started from what I observed when I was living in Delhi in working women's hostels. Firstly, these are very strange spaces where women from all over the country come to live, to work in cities, and it's just very interesting to see and to witness what the struggles and the challenges that they go through. There's always this sense of someone stalking, following. There is this fear that kind of always accompanies these women, and I was looking at that, and I was looking at how to tell these stories, and until I figured that horror would be the best genre to tell this story, I knew that I wanted to tell the stories of based in this space, out of this space, but I didn't know how. So when I started with this, I saw that there is a way to marry the terror, the horror that this space brings in for people who are coming from outside, or going to bring in their baggage, their insecurities, their naivety, their vulnerability, and then there is the harsh facade of the urban landscape. And the collision of this is going to give us the tension and the drama that horror so lives on.
And how long it took you for you to get the final green light for this project? I'm sure you're holding this story for quite some time.
No, so I had written it was Vishal Bhardwaj actually, Vishalji, who took this to Amazon. I had a very small 20-page synopsis, and he thought it was बहुत अच्छा है, and he showed it to Aparna, and I think it was greenlit for development immediately. And when I started, it took me 18 months to write it.
18 months?
18 months to write it. At least the first scripts, and then the second scripts never ended. It went on and on and on.
Rajat, I saw the poster and you look pretty menacing in the poster.
Yes.
So what makes you say yes to it? And
because it's something that I've not done before, that's very exciting. And because the script is so good. When I read it, I could feel the horror while reading it. And not just the horror part of it, but as a script in terms of characters and their developments, and how you are engaged with the character and how you go on the journey with these people. All of it was very exciting, and kudos to Smita. I had no 1 second of doubt that I want to do it.
I've just seen the trailer, and your character is something which we have not seen you in
Right.
that way. And I don't know how much you understand that character. That world is quite something very different from urban people.
There's nothing to understand. It's that kind of a person may or may not exist. I don't know. But once it is written, it exists. In somebody's head it exists. So it becomes already it's real. There is that person on paper. Then what you're doing, you're giving that person your body, your voice, your breathing, and it comes to life.
Monica would like to know how you got associated with this project, and I'm sure there's so many people want to associate with this project, and how did you crack that?
I think so. I had
She
cracked.
bribed.
Really?
I had cracked the screen test. I think so. Yeah, we did like 2 rounds of audition for this one. I still remember there's this. I was shooting in Delhi at that time, and I got this page from Casting Bay, and they're like, "This is the scene you have to test for." But at that day, I was a bit feeling low, so I thought कि next day I'll shoot it. But मैंने जैसे ही वो scene पढ़ा, there's this scene.
तुम्हारे अंदर का भूत जागा.
No, so there's this scene जहाँ पे Madhu and Dr. Sohini का confrontation है. So there is something so wonderful about that scene. I don't think so. So she's kind of making a revelation about her past traumas and everything. The way that scene is written is something very intriguing for an actor, क्योंकि वो complete sentences नहीं है. It's like words and then full stop, sometimes comma. So all those 3 times full stop, where she's about to say something but she's not saying something, and how in her conscious mind she's deliberately skipping some of the words. So I was like, okay, I'll shoot it today only. and on that day only
So you found her through a cold audition.
Listen, I don't think anyone moved in Versova without me auditioning that, girl. And I had given up hope. I really had. And then I was at 1 o'clock at night or something. There was a ping on my phone and I opened it and I just clicked it open. I said, "Ye Deepak at casting mein, bhejta rehta hai, ye wo sab." And she started to talk. And 15 seconds only, scene kafi lamba, 15 seconds I paused and I said, "We found her."
Wow, really?
It was that she was
Wow.
astonishing. And I was like, how there were little inflections, something touching with the eyes, sitting, and I was like, I've never seen anything like this. And she is what she's done in the show is also something that I think will stun. I'm not even saying people will be happy, people will see and say, oh, this. I think it's that work is something that will make a mark for a very long time.
Wow, such a lovely compliment for
High
you
praise,
as an
high
actor.
praise.
You have read the small scene and pulled that small clip. When you put the entire script, how did you pull the entire story? And I'm sure it must be very exciting for you as an actor.
I think सबसे ज़्यादा interesting बात ये होती है आपको of course when you go through the whole story everything changes, but आपको सिर्फ मुझे लगता है आपको अगर आपको पता करना है कि मतलब कितनी अच्छी स्टोरी क्या है, वो आपको सिर्फ एक पेज या दो पेज पढ़ के पता चल जाता है कि कहाँ जा रहा है या कैसे जा रहा है. So I think when I got selected for this thing, फिर उसके बाद जब मैंने स्टोरी पढ़ा, I was like bit skeptical that how am I going to perform it, but I was for sure कि if I'll pull off something like this, for my future projects I'll be very confident as an actor. I was that much sure कि क्योंकि to carry something like this requires a lot of energy, आपको रोज कुछ आपका इमोशनल स्टेमिना से लेके आपका फिजिकल स्टेमिना आई थिंक वो आपको चाहिए होता है. बिकॉज इससे पहले आई हैव डन रोल्स बट जहाँ पे आपको एक ब्रेक मिलता है, बट यहाँ पे देयर वाज नो ब्रेक, यू आर जस्ट गोइंग अगेन एंड अगेन. सो आई थिंक एज एन एक्टर इट हेल्प्स यू अ लॉट.
How was working with Rajat ji?
We had nothing together. I
Really?
think
No,
one
sir,
scene,
we
just
had.
one scene, which was very pleasant for me, which was really enjoyable, that scene. And I remember it very fondly.
Yeah, me too.
And I told Monica also that this is one of my favorite scenes in the show.
So I think when you're working with the good actors, आप उस टाइम पे इतने ज़्यादा फ्री होते हो. इनफैक्ट आपको ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं होती है बिकॉज इट जस्ट लाइक अ टेनिस बॉल गेम, whatever you'll get, you just have to react to it. The problem comes when there's someone
जब बॉल वापस नहीं आती है.
the problem comes when you're working with not so trained actor or something, I think. वहाँ पे, but if you're working with the good actors, आपको कभी भी कोई टेंशन नहीं होती. इनफैक्ट it becomes very free. You're like ठीक है, ये तो we'll easily do this scene.
And this show is full of brilliant actors. Really, I mean, Monica, of course, is the lead actor, but everybody who's there in the show, and you'll see at least 10 wonderful actors.
Ensemble cast, मतलब you should watch Khauf for the ensemble cast.
Yeah,
It's not just the way each and every character Smita has written with the depth and everything. So it's so amazing. और सब लोगों का कितना how they are coexisting together.
And they've been cast well. I mean, they've been written well, and then they found everybody,
Yes.
every perfect actor to play that role.
Post-pandemic, our industry is changing a lot. A lot of films are not working. Some films are working. You, as an indie filmmaker, and you have making so many beautiful indie films, how the scenario has changed for them?
I think this is probably the worst time in the last 20 years for independent films right now. Because there used to be some independent film producers, as recent as till 8 years back. Now they don't exist. Now actually nothing gets greenlit till there is a studio backing it. And I personally, as an independent filmmaker, have stayed away from studios for the loss of freedom or whatever it is. So now if you don't want to go to a studio and there are no independent producers, then where do you go? Crowdfunding, I suppose.
But at the same time, the OTT has taken a lot of space when it comes to Indian
That's
content.
what they're the new studios now.
So how much it is impacting? Because
That's what I'm saying. They're the new studios now, and they run the show, and nothing gets greenlit if there's not no guarantee from a OTT platform that they will take it on. And then they have their own strategy, their own ambition, their own ideas of what will work. And I don't think independent cinema is part of that.
But do you think there's a solution for that? Is a possibility, or have you ever thought of that? Because you have been
I don't know there's a solution that I know, but I'm sure things will change. It's always fluid, and I'm an optimist. So hopefully in a year or 2 years, it has to change. But I must say this, that in spite of whatever the restrictions are, people who are passionate enough to make films, they don't stop. So you will, somebody like Reema Das, I don't know if you...
Yeah.
She's phenomenal. What she does and how she does it. Or Chaitanya Tamane, or there are many more. There's the guy who made Baliu, Pratik Words. There's a filmmaker called Naresh Hegde, who made Pedro. And these are either first-time filmmakers or but they're going on with some way or the other, somehow or the other. They find a way.
Smitaji, you are an OTT child. It has given you wings. How you see when it comes to content creation, how much you agree with him, and do you have your own perception of it?
You mean how it is, what is the perception of OTT as in, is it restrictive? Is that the question? No, I don't. I mean, the fact that I got to make this show and the way I made this show with the team I had with, we had Pankaj Kumar, who's done Tumbad and who's done so many beautiful films. From Ship of Theseus, I've been seeing his work. I mean, to have him on board, to have his kind of sensibility with me, to have this cast. I mean, look, when you're trying to do something as realistic, you're trying to peg horror in a space which is visceral and raw and real. You are already telling people that this is unique. You're already telling people that we are not, there is no crutch of comedy, or there's no crutch of mythology, or there's no other crutch to this. This is how we are telling this story. This is how stark it is going to be. And that is a vision. From the word on the page to all the wonderful collaborators that I got, everyone did that. Everyone brought this show up in a way that has its own unique voice. So when you're able to do that and put it out, you feel that there is hope. And once something like this works, I'm very curious actually how people are going to respond to this more than anything else. I mean, right now the heightened emotion is curiosity, because we know a lot of times we say that it's an audience that's mediocre. That is why we're not getting to do good work, all of that. So I want to know how people respond to something like this, but I do have a feeling that you have to be pretty uncompromising to bring something out that you believe in, and also a bit of a hustler. So if you are uncompromising, you have a unique vision, and you're a bit of a hustler, I think it's possible to make something good.
Rajaji, also in theatres, a lot of films are getting the second chances. You have made so many beautiful films. Do you want any of your film to get a second chance as
And
well?
lose more money? I've lost enough the first time. I don't want to re-release and lose more money. No, thank you.
No. Oh, so we'd like to know lastly what next coming from you all after this.
There's a film that I've made which is ready. It's called Everyone Loves Sudha Panda. Hopefully that'll come out this year. I'm looking forward. And Cough is coming out.
There is a film called Raat Ke Liye. We're doing a second part of it. It's coming out possibly later this year. Or
I think something great is coming and you'll come to know about it, I'm pretty sure. So, yes.